So Rose, here's the kind of question, how are we getting all the equipment out?
Oh, hi! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Rose, as you should know by now. Or if you don't, hello, I am Rose and welcome back to Goldilocks Original. And once again, I've been away for a while. I did post one of the videos that I did a while back in January with my friend Nick the other day, and I told you guys basically in the summary part of what had been happening and why I haven't really been able to post much videos. And I do realise I have broken a lot of promises this year about video content and everything like that. Not from just like the beginning of this year, but when I started to go back to uni in September, I promised there'll be more Shadow for Hunters videos. I promised there'll be everything, but I haven't gotten around to doing it, and I really apologise for that. But anyway, you guys sort of know what's been going on. I've been working on my graduation / short film for my final project for my university course, and I thought I'd just tell you guys basically the summary of what happened. So basically, I loved filming it. There was no doubt in my mind I loved filming, but honestly I think it was the most stressful week of this year, as it was hectic all round. Even though there were some funny parts and we all were very positive when we were filming and everything, one disaster after another just sort of kept on coming through. The first disaster was when we first filmed for the day, after we huddled all the equipment all into one house, and we were going to be filming there for over the weekend and everything, because we got the equipment on Friday. And on the first day of filming we realised that the monitor accidentally, we didn't realise how this happened, but the monitor actually imprinted the time codes and a green line and all the display everything on the footage, so we had to refilm the next day all the things that we did that day, and we didn't get around to doing that. But luckily, as producer and first assistant director and co-director, because I had to direct Saturday, which was the day that we had to refilm of everything we did the previous day, I actually had a backup day scheduled for Thursday, and while after some arranging and everything, I managed to get all the shoots we didn't get to do at the house to Thursday. And then on Monday, it was filming at a pub, because we had the Sunday off, but it wasn't really off time for me. I had to organise everything. But on Monday we were filming at the pub, and that was probably like the toughest day imaginable, because for most of that day we were filming outside, and obviously the girls were very freezing. At one point, our main actress Danny, who plays Grace, she was really freezing, so I was sort of her warmer sort of thing. Basically we all huddled around her, not just me but also one of her one of the other actors, Matthew. We always tried to hug her and warm her up in between shots, just as they were going through and making sure all the cameras and everything were alright. Or we just made sure she went in if we were going to be longer. So it was a very tough day but we managed to get through it. And the next days after that were a bit more easier, though we didn't get around to filming one scene because we lost track of time and everything. But I think the most daunting day was Thursday, the backup day that we used, and I think everyone was just so exhausted on that day. It was just like, can't wait until this is over now. Just can't wait until it's over. But like I said, we had an amazing time filming, and I can't thank enough of the crew that was there who volunteered to help, and I can't thank the cast enough for joining us on this little journey that we had. So right now we're in post-production, so we're editing, we're getting documents all finalised and everything like that, and I have to chase up some people for documents, and I'm in that mind state right now because right after we stopped filming. I didn't really stop doing stuff. When it all snowed down here and we couldn't really go out and everything like that because we were kind of like blocked into the house, that gave me time to pause and sort of relax a little bit. But because of that, I haven't really been in the mindset to do stuff, and now I'm just like, oh my god, I have no motivation to do anything. Getting back on top of it, obviously, and I just wanted to make this video also as well to the other filmmakers who are on a film course, not even in my university, but other universities as well, for their final grad film and everything. I wanted to give you some advice, and my advice to you guys would be, make sure all the documents and all the planning is all secured before you start filming. And even if it's a backup plan, just in case something goes wrong, make sure you know what you're going to do if something does go wrong, because while not many things went wrong, it was only that footage thing and something else that went wrong a little bit, but apart from that it all went smoothly, apart from that one hiccup of the footage. And it was really stressful for me in that moment because I had to think about how I was going to schedule everything else and how I was going to use the backup day. And I'd highly suggest getting a backup day, like when you're all organising the film dates, leave one free just in case something does happen. So plan very thoroughly, make sure all the documents of locations, actors and everything like that is all signed, and because they'll probably want you to show it as evidence. And I'm currently going to be chasing up people for signed documents and everything, so that's going to be fun. Another tip I can give to filmmakers as well is, even though you feel like you have all the time in the world, make sure you have someone who's watching the time, because even though you think everything's going smoothly and that you have enough time, it could be 2 o'clock and the next thing you know it could be 5 o'clock. You'll spend so much time on one scene and you think you got it nearly done, and then it just goes in a flash. And make sure you have someone checking the time and telling you, okay, you need to be done with this in 15 minutes or 30 minutes, just so that you know in your head, okay, we've got this amount of time left, we've got to do this, okay, let's get this done. Because the amount of times that we thought we were okay, it was a bit, then we just got told, no, you don't have all the time in the world, it's 4 o'clock now, oh shoot. So make sure you always have someone checking the time. And a last bit of advice is just enjoy it as much as you can. I know I was pretty much of a stress ball throughout all of it, because I was doing like 5 jobs, and I'm not even joking. I was producer, first assistant director, co-director, briefly boom operator, and then I was also stand-in for one of the actresses, as I had blonde hair and she had blonde hair, so she had to go early and I was the over-shoulder part. What part? You don't know. But yeah, make sure you actually enjoy it, because while I was a bit of a stress ball at some points, I did just take some time just to enjoy just filming what we had been working on for the last few months, and like I said, it goes in a flash, so make sure you enjoy it. Don't stress out too much like I did, but but just take your time to enjoy it and just realise how far you've come in your course to get to the point where you are right now. If you guys have any other questions about filming a graduation film, I know my description of what happened in my graduation film isn't very clear, but if you have any more clearer questions, if you're in a film course or anything, just let me know and I'll do a Q&A possibly, if there's enough questions, and I'll answer them for you. More videos will be coming up on my YouTube channel soon. There's going to be a slight change to the videos that I normally do, but normally I'm just going to be doing what I want to do. Also, on it's not April anymore, March 20th, I'll be putting out more reaction videos to Shadowhunters. If you guys ever have like a series recommendation for me to watch that I haven't already watched for a first genuine reaction, just let me know in the comments below and I'll check it out. I'm thinking about doing How to Get Away with Murder, but I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be my cup of tea, so let me know your recommendations and tell me if it's a good show or not. Yeah, blah. Sorry, I'm still getting with the camera in my face again, so you know, I'm sort of used to it being behind it now, but you know, I'll get there. So thanks guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.